Good evening, everyone. It was a toasty Thursday across the area. Live in the Contra Valley right now. Honestly looking to be a pleasant Thursday evening, pointed off to the south right now. Just a gorgeous evening after a hot day. These are numbers from San Angelo Mathis Airport. Low this morning was 73. That's 9 degrees above the typical low of 64. Certainly a warm start to the day. 96, that was your high temperature. We were pretty close to that record, just 6 degrees shy of that record of 5 years. The daily high temperature record was 102 on this day in 2019. As of this time, sitting in the 80s area-wide, 9:53 p.m. 87 right now in Junction, 84 Abilene, 83 in San Angelo. Seeing those winds coming out of the southeast, that's bringing the moisture to our area, and whenever you have moist air, it changes temperature less efficiently than dry air. That's why we're only going to be waking up in the in the lower 70s tomorrow, upper 60s maybe in a couple locations. Not going to see those low temperatures get very low though. 72 at 7 o'clock, 81 by 10 o'clock. Afternoon temperatures looking to be in the mid 90s, and that same moisture that's going to keep it warm overnight, it's going to make it feel even hotter in the afternoon. This is my forecasted heat index values across the area tomorrow. Your heat index takes into account when it's moist outside, your skin can't cool off as efficiently. Typically, our skin cools when sweat evaporates off our skin, but when you have so much moisture in the air, your skin can't evaporate that sweat, make you cool. It's going to feel like the upper 90s and lower triple digits across the area. 97 San Angelo, 98 Abilene. We have Friday night football tomorrow, so make sure you are staying aware of those weather impacts. Help keep you and your family safe. Not going to see a lot of reprieve from the rain outside on satellite and radar. Just not a whole lot going on. I want to point your attention to the west coast though. You can see some rain and even snow in portions of California and Nevada. That's eventually going to make its way to West Texas. Talk about that in just a second. Tonight though, going to be quiet in west central Texas. Friday morning, might see a little bit of cloud cover around. I think it's going to mostly dissipate by the afternoon, similar to what we saw today and Wednesday. Going into your Saturday, also looking to be another partly cloudy day. Most of that activity going to be staying off to our west. Also, in other exciting news, fall equinox this Sunday, the start of astronomical fall this Sunday, September 22nd at 7:43 a.m. Next week, we could see a little bit of a pattern change. For more on that and a closer look at big country weather, here is meteorologist Chris Nation. Chris?
Yeah, Brendan, we're still seeing overnight lows only getting to the mid to low 70s out there, and I would be surprised if some of these don't even get to that. In fact, some of the towns out there got to about 100 today, makes it harder to cool off. Tomorrow, a little bit better by about, 2 degrees. I'll call for about 94 here on the fly, maybe about 96 up towards Benjamin. Now, let's take a look at what you really want to see. The next 7 days, we're going to spend a nice good chunk of time on this because there's big changes here. We're looking at about 94 to 97 degrees tomorrow. Then we go to 95 on Saturday. That's the high pressure slowly moving through the area, and it will keep storms away. There's a small chance, but I don't think that's going to happen in the next couple of days. We're not seeing a lifting mechanism. Now we start to get into the bigger issue. Sunday, 20% chance of storms. Those don't look severe. The one time frame I'm actually starting to become a little more concerned about is going to be on Tuesday. The moisture content will be rich. We'll have a lifting mechanism. We're coming right off of trough axis, which is a fancy way of saying in meteorology we will have a cold front. That's why the temp will only go up to about 89. But in meteorology, when you get a cold front, you get into a fall season, and you start dealing with some of these moisture combinations and shears, it is something we're going to have to keep an eye on. At this point, there's no threat yet, but it could potentially turn into a severe event. We'll keep an eye on it for you, guys.